104.5, the team, Levack and Wolf. This is a cool moment for us. We got hometown guy done good, Wade Hansen, on the phone with us. Wade, you go from Tamarack to RPI to Virginia Tech. Let's start from the rip. How crazy has this journey been? How different is it from Tamarack to now?
It's been crazy. Not having any Division I looks at all out of high school, and only fielding an 18-person team at Tamarack. It's been amazing, going to RPI for 2 years, and, gosh, it was kind of a financial burden. It was a very expensive school to attend, and, I was just looking for an opportunity to have my school paid for, and I had some emails to Virginia Tech, and they were certainly wanting me to come down for a preferred walk-on spot. That was an amazing experience.
So RPI, when they invited you down, that was a little bit of a surprise to you.
Yeah, well, I did send them. I sent a lot of emails to a lot of different schools at that time. Maryland, Boston College, Syracuse, and UConn were a few on the list. And I do know the tradition of Virginia Tech and their love for a lot of walk-ons and stuff. And I decided to shoot them an email as well, and I had the biggest response from them.
Virginia Tech. So while you're there, you got the great rivalry football. You play against everybody, West Virginia, all that fun stuff. What was your favorite game that you played in when you were at Vatech?
My favorite game, I actually have two of them. The most recent UVA Virginia Tech game, it was a great rivalry game. It was both of us were fighting to become bowl eligible, and we wound up pulling it off in the end. And the other one, tied for first, is when we went to Columbus and beat Ohio State and at their home field and at their largest attendance ever, and it was amazing.
What was it like, you coming out to Enter Sandman at Lane Stadium, one of the coolest scenes in college football in the country? What did that feel like, Wade?
It's hard to put that into words. Saying it's electric is an understatement. You can literally feel the tunnel shaking as you're in the tunnel and everybody jumping up and down. It's like an earthquake in there. And when you come out, just the amount of energy from 66,000 people, it's unreal. I can't really put any more explanation on it. It's the most bone-chilling experiences that I think any college football player should ever experience.
So, Wade, you have this unique perspective. You go from a D3 school to a D1 school. Our producer, Gaz, he played at Hobart, a D3 school. Could you just take a second to let him know how much he's just not qualified to play with you?
Yeah, and hopefully make him cry.
I'm not really sure what position he played, but
O-line,
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, he was an offensive lineman as well.
Oh, shoot, I might have played against him. I was a defensive end.
Whoa, that's not good for him.
Yeah, he does shudder every time we say your name, Wade.
Oh, all right, okay. Well, now I'm technically on his side of the ball, so we got to be friends.
But yeah, he comes in all the time and tells us how he was this close to getting a workout like you've got with the Steelers and whatnot, an opportunity.
Yeah, I just feel blessed for the opportunity. All I'm looking for is a foot in the door.
Now, Wade, once you let's say optimistic, you're going to be a Steeler. All right, you're a Steeler. You get that first paycheck. Granted, it's not $30 million to start, but
it's a chunk.
Nice chunk of change. What's the first thing, Wade, you go out and buy for yourself?
Well, actually, I'm going to start by maybe paying off my student loans. That's going to be my biggest thing at the moment. And then see if I can get myself a decent vehicle. I'm looking to have a pretty decent truck in the near future.
See, maybe RPI should be just like, Wade, you're such a great advertisement for us. We're going to eat some of that money. I feel like that's what should happen here.
Oh, I hope that would happen. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, we're available to be your agent.
Yeah, well, we can work something out here.
That'd be fantastic.
Actually, you know what? Just knowing that you're smart enough not to get into business with Wolf and myself.
Yes.
What were your thoughts when you watched the Laramie Tunsil situation going on? Here's a guy, he's going to have the world at his feet. You're working your butt off to get an opportunity, and he gives out his passwords or whatever. How did that, like, when you're watching it from where you are, what are you thinking?
A lot of people make mistakes, and, it cost him a couple million, well, not a couple, quite a few $1 million, and, it's just kind of, we've all made mistakes. You just got to roll with the punches and roll with the cards you dealt. It's an fortunate situation for him, but he still made out pretty darn well in the end.
So Wade, you know, of course, now from his experience, don't buy a gas mask.
Nope.
Don't go into a smoke shop.
Yep. Stay away from Deja Vu. Don't go anywhere near it.
Yeah. Hooters, fine.
As a matter of fact, Wade, I have my own booth. So if you want it, when you get back in here, I'll buy you a celebratory wings.
Oh yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Wade, in all seriousness, why the Steelers? What do you have, and who else do you have on the line?
Well, I that was actually the only invitation to a minicamp that I had gotten, but I did receive phone calls from the Indianapolis Colts, the New York Jets, the Chargers, and the 49ers. And the Steelers had texted me probably a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks before the draft, looking for my information, for contact information for the draft, and they were the only people that reached out to me, and I just feel blessed that they were the first people to contact me, and those are the people I'm going for.
Well, I've got nothing but high hopes for you, man. I'm really hoping you make it there, and it's funny to me that you come from Virginia Tech, where they have the history of the mobile quarterback, and Pittsburgh's looking at you going, maybe that Big Ben's got a couple more miles left in him. We can figure this out with Wade.
Oh, I would love to be a part of that.
Wade Hansen, of course, hometown kid, done good. Comes from Tamarack, goes to RPI, then to Virginia Tech, and now hopefully a member of that Steelers offensive line unit. Man, we really appreciate your time, and we'd love to have you back on after you sign your first deal.
Yeah, best of luck, Wade.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'd love to get in contact with you guys again.